I really don't like talking about Facebook in real life. It's really weird to, hey, I saw this thing on the internet. And
and you know what else is weird? When you see someone and then you realize you have more interaction with them on Facebook than you actually do as, like, flesh and blood human beings, and you're like, hey, I just talked to you today.
Yeah.
Like, no, not really.
No, you just kind of... I read words on...
Sorry.
I read words on... No, you're right, though. I read words on the screen, but I think that's just the way it's all...
Like, hi, we had an interaction today online, and here we are.
So I read this thing, and I wasn't sure if it was a joke or if the guy was serious or not. But
and you know what? You posting that, or like, that's what made me finally look at it. Because if you post something, I think it's worth looking at. So that's...
And I found it from somebody else. You know, it was a very unflattering picture of...
You think?
Yeah. I mean, you know, the guy clearly thought, you know, he was being badass. But, you know, most people grounded in reality did not share that opinion, I don't think. But the more I read this post, the more I'm thinking, like, if this guy is serious, this is a beautiful piece of artwork that deserves...
It could become so much more.
Oh, I know, and
it will.
It will. I was thinking to myself, I was thinking, like, should I maybe call the guy? Like, can we interview him? Like, can we see how serious this guy is? But then I'm thinking, like, I don't know. I don't think I would be able to keep up the charade as long as I think some other people. And I'm thinking especially about the Red Rose calling Domino's incident.
Exactly. And where is he? He's not here.
He's in Portland, I think, now.
Yeah, he's in another state, so he can't help us out with this.
He went to the left coast. Well, although he could. We could go out there.
Yeah, that's true.
We could bribe him with Voodoo Donut. Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe I should call this guy, but then what is my real skill here? Not so much calling people, but dramatic readings.
And it's been a while.
It has been a really long time since dramatic readings have happened. And I thought maybe we needed to amp up the drama a little bit, not just do a straight dramatic reading. So, I brought a little something along.
Oh. He's got some knobs.
I have knobs. So, this is, word for word, a post on the South Jersey Craigslist. And I thought I might, accompany myself.
So this is like, we can consider this local content, in other words, right?
On many levels. Number one, it's from the South Jersey Craigslist.
So that's like really, really Jersey.
Exactly. The guy took a picture of his picture is in the background. You see the Stone Pony sign.
Okay.
So I was thinking maybe I should drop a line to the guy I know who promotes the pony. Like, what do you know about this guy? But I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe he likes him, so maybe
that's not.
Maybe it would be opening a can of worms. But I think the dramatic reading idea I think is pretty solid. So I think we've got to go for it. So imagine, if you will, you're in a band or you want to start a band, but you don't know where to turn. But you know you're the most badass who ever badassed. Where do you go? You go to Craigslist. Epic heavy metal vocalist with an amazing 6-octave range is searching for world-class musicians with gear, with money, a studio, and a place to party when we're done making magic. I have local bar connections, so I can get us gigs wherever when we need a few bucks. I will take a larger cut of the profits. This is non-negotiable! This is non-negotiable! I will be fronting the band, both on stage and behind the scenes. I will, in essence, be the manager, the boss, and the leader of this band. If you're still reading this, then you are probably interested, mesmerized, and or excited to be a part of a historic opportunity. Here's what I expect from my writing partners. Number one, epic talent. This goes without saying, since you are getting an epic vocalist, it only makes sense for all of us to be on the same page. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time, Lisa. Don't waste my time with boring, predictable hooks like these. If you are not in the top 1%, then go bottom feed with the other 99%. Oh, you are heartbroken over there. You bottom feeder, you. Transportation. Epic talent and transportation. I feel like these are in the wrong order, but I guess this is what's important to this guy. Transportation. All of you must have a vehicle. Sadly, I lost my license years ago due to some law about driving poop hammered. So I will need a ride from point A to point B and back to point A, with occasional pit stops to pick up packaged goods in Camden. I am direct. I am being very transparent here. I am direct and to the point. Packaged goods in Camden. Number 3, after having epic talent and transportation, you must also be coachable. As you can tell, I demand excellence. You will write incredible music, and my voice will be the missing piece, which will be layered over the arrangements in dramatic fashion. One section may have soaring melodies, and then all of a sudden we may need to transition into a soft, angelic whisper. It's a whisper. It's soft and it's angelic. Or was I? I lost my place. If I do not sense that the composition is being composed accordingly, what will happen? We will need to have a meeting and discuss where and why your writing fell apart. These meetings, they're aimed at illustrating key concepts and ideas that have been forgotten or ignored. The goal is to help you get back on track, so do not take this personal. That's right. You need epic talent, transportation, and a high tolerance for meetings. Number 4, and this is the important part, no spotlight stealers. Okay, let me back up. This is not word for word anymore. That kind of fell apart 3 paragraphs ago. But the important thing here is that there are no spotlight stealers. I am the singer, the leader, the manager, and boss. Too many quote-unquote leaders will confuse our fan base. Look at what happened to Buddy Holly. Everyone wanted to be a leader in that band, and the plane crashed. Did you know that part of the story?
I didn't.
That everyone wanted to be a
I
leader,
always wanted to know why that plane crashed.
and it's because they all wanted to be a leader.
Oh my god.
It's like Buddy Holly and Richie Valens, they were arguing, and Buddy Holly said, "That'll be the day," and then the plane crashed. That is exactly how it happened, because a guy who sticks his tongue out at the Stone Pony said so. But look at Buddy Holly. Everyone wanted to be a leader in that band, and the plane crashed. Look at what happened to Nirvana. Grohl wanted to be a leader, and Cobain shot himself. Bad things happen when there are too many leaders. Let's keep it simple. In closing, I will be direct and to the point. So, epic talent, transportation, must be coachable, no spotlight stealers. Direct and to the point. Please do not mistake my tone or attitude for arrogance. I don't have time to waste, babysit, or watch you rot away writing stupid riffs. I need professionals who are literally willing to take a bullet in the head. In order to make it big, you need to literally take a bullet in the head. And this is non-negotiable, much like your transportation. To drive me to Camden and point A to point B, and when you're not writing stupid riffs, and I need professionals who are literally willing to take a bullet in the head in order to make it big. Contact me ASAP and let's make magic. And that's how that goes.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, where do we
You
go?
know, I mean, I kind of feel like, you know, I hope he called the Craigslist people who monitor, like, the server and stuff, because it might crash from all the replies that are going to come in.
Oh, no, I didn't think about
You
that.
know, I mean, really, you know,
Oh,
this is
no.
a unique opportunity
Absolutely.
for the right, 10 people?
Is it 10 people?
5 people?
I mean, this guy, he knows what he wants.
And what's that thing about the packages in Camden? I mean, that's really special. I mean, why Camden, you know?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess
I think
that's
they
South
just have-
Jersey, technically.
Yeah, it is, but I guess they have better packages in Camden.
I guess so. Then what? Asbury Park? I mean, what's wrong with Asbury Park, you know?
Oh, the yuppies are moving into Asbury.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, there's, like, almost nothing good about Asbury anymore. You know, the zombie walk is not happening this year?
I read that. That's just, you know,
It's... I don't...
it's hard.
I don't know. I mean...
Yeah, that's pretty freaky, though. Like,
the rise of that guy and the death of the zombie walk, I think these two events are related.
You might be onto something there.
I don't know how to prove it.
Yeah, it's like somehow like the energy that's going on kind of just shot this guy out, and he was like, "I must write on Craigslist this thing in my head." It's completely insane, but like, you do it anyway.
Why Craigslist? That's the other thing.
You know, maybe the first reply he's gonna get is the item still available for sale?
Yeah, I
you
know.
know what I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
It's like the universal spam on Craigslist.
Or my favorite, when I moved, when Amanda and I were getting ready to move in together, I was getting rid of crappy furniture from my apartment. I put bookshelves and I put, you know, little end tables and stuff on the lawn. I put an ad up on Craigslist. Free stuff, take it. End tables. And it was all good, you know, it's all in good condition. Free stuff, take it. What emails do I get? Hi, can you deliver this to North Plainfield?
What is wrong with people?
Yeah. I'm putting it out on the curb. It said free stuff, not free stuff that Jared will deliver to you. There is no free stuff that Jared will deliver to you section of Craigslist.
People.
Exactly. But I hope that guy finds what he's looking for. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, and you know, who knows? I mean, maybe the results of that will end up here at the
Maybe.
station in our box of shame or something, you know? I mean, it takes quite a lot of something to end up in the box of shame.
It
Not
does.
everything goes there, you know? It's...
Oh, but I'm sure he's got a great photographer who specializes in glossy photos that
That's a start.
we can capitalize on.
To start.
That's right. I don't know where to go from here. I think we need to calm down.
Do we have
a little
some
bit.
musics?
We do have. We have Chemtrail.
Cool.